What's up, guys? This is my 1949 GMC tow truck. As you can see, it needs to be restored, but this is overall a very solid truck. You know, it obviously does have some rust, as you would expect a car this old to have, but overall it's very solid and it's easily usable. It's also a 5-window cab, which is pretty desirable and pretty rare. You'll see the dashboard is still in good shape. And this is a GMC. Unlike the Chevy, it's different. The dash is different, the grille is different. You know, personally, I think the GMCs are better looking than the Chevys are. And they're a little bit more rare, a little bit cooler. A lot of guys have these Chevy trucks, but they don't have this grille on them. The GMC grille is a little cooler looking, and they're hard to find. This truck would make a great donor for a hot rod. And it's got a good cab that you could put on a hot rod. It's got an inline 6-cylinder motor. Door tag. The gentleman that owned this truck passed away, and he had an estate, a whole lot full of antique cars, and this was his tow truck, and he would use it to pull the cars around the lot. This Cadillac right here actually came from that lot also, and the family told me that this thing was running within the last couple of years, and he was driving it around. I haven't tried to get it running. The motor is currently stuck from sitting, but my guess is that you could soak some oil in this thing and it would start right up. You know, new points, new condenser, and that kind of thing. Most of these old trucks, you put a little mystery oil in the cylinders, you let it sit for a couple days, and they usually come right free and they fire right up. If it doesn't sell, that's what I'll do. I'll get it running. The wrecker body is in kind of bad shape. You can see it's rotted on the back edge right there. It's a homemade wrecker body with an I-beam, and the I-beam is kind of bent to one side. I'm not sure what they were picking up with it. You can see the glass for the 5 windows is in good shape. The door glass on the passenger side is broken, but these windows right here are in good shape, and these are rare. The floor does have some holes in it, as you can see. We would need a floor pan. That hole right there is where the battery goes. There's a door that goes over that for the battery. Actually, this is a door right here. Somebody stuck it in the mailbox. Cab corner on this side is in good shape. The bottom of the door is in good shape. All the factory drain holes are still there, which is pretty rare. And if you were going to keep it like as a tow truck, the frame is very, very solid. There's no holes or anything like that in the frame anywhere. It is missing one of the dually wheels in the back there on the driver's side. It has both of them on the passenger side. And the frame on this side is just like the other side. No holes. It's all solid steel. The motor in this thing is a 302 GMC 6-cylinder. Which was a pretty desirable motor for hot rodding back in the day. It made a lot of power back when it was made. If you were building a period correct hot rod, this would be a cool engine to put in it. They're pretty hard to find. I'll include the casting numbers for the motor in the listing. And the hood on this thing is like in perfect shape. I don't know where you can find an OEM hood for a 49 GMC with no rust anywhere. This thing literally has no rust, no holes, no nothing. It's like you could sand this thing down and paint it.